Hello again, and welcome back to Zine's Let's Play Pixel Dungeon. Today I'm going back to being a warrior, and I'm going to try and delve and see if we can't defeat that horrible machine of doom. Alright, that was a bad start. I shouldn't really have been wasting all my... Oh, no, careful. Don't want to step on that paralysis trap. I shouldn't really be... Oh, yeah, exactly, dew vial. I shouldn't have been wasting those dew drops, because there could be a dew vial anywhere, and I've just proved my own stupidity by finding one immediately after. Well, never mind. There was only one. I say as it turns out to be the only one on the floor, probably. No. Immediately disproven again. Yeah, so long as I am deliberately obtuse, I'm going to be wrong enough to make things work? Can you use cynicism to power a good run? Perhaps you can. We're about to find out, I guess. No, I'm not going to be entirely cynical the entire run. You've got to cross your fingers sometime and hope. Wow, this dungeon floor actually looks, you know, well laid out, like as if it was a dungeon floor. But if we only get one potion this floor, I think we can guess it's the one for that one room we don't know how to enter. I mean, that we need to fly across. At least it's not fire potion or something. Right, across here. Sneak, kill. Right, I may have picked up that sword. There's no point using it just yet, even if we read this. At best it's 13 and we're only on 12. Unless of course it was already upgraded, but we can't know that, and there's no point risking death for it. It's going to be an ultra conservative run if I want to have a chance at destroying that machine. Well, either of these, since we don't know what's in them, is as good as the other. What does this do? Zap. Oh, wand of teleportation. Not my favourite, but certainly not bad. Step into combat, being careful there. Very careful about our health. It will begin to drain in a minute. Right, so only potion we've had this floor has got to be the one for getting this sword. Now in all probability this sword's no better or worse than the other one. So we might as well... Oh, no, we might as well kill the rats, to be fair. If a rat's going to give us XP, let's go for it. Is there anything else on this floor to explore? I mean, we could stay up here and kill a bunch of stuff to try and get some more XP and level up. It's never a terrible idea. Just till we reach level 2. We're so close already. Going laps around looking for... We may have just cleaned out the floor, so there's nothing... No, wait. Oh, you're starving. Yes, well that's to be expected. I think we have. I think it's empty. Oh no. So I say just immediately before... Yeah, there we go. Level 2. It wasn't that far off. Ah, a mimic. Always a problem on any game you play. Luckily, this bomb we've just picked up you can use instead of flame potion, so if we do accidentally set ourselves on fire, we can blow up barriers or bookcases with it and not have to worry about the fact that we've wasted our only flame potion. The other thing, of course, is if you can collect enough of them by the time you reach the steam machine boss, I think they're really good against him. Then again, I mean, what would you expect? He's mining equipment and you're using mining explosives against him. Oh, 2 enemies at once. Let's take a step back. That just forces the gnoll to miss a turn. As if this was some kind of board game, but then it's not far off, is it? Well, it's a good thing we didn't step on that tile. Unfortunately, it's a bad thing we stepped on this one. You can see our health slowly dripping away. Well, there's nothing of danger in here, I say, before stepping on a trap. Well, you know. 3 different potions. Oh, you're so kind. Right, let's eat one of these. So long as... I mean, we're not getting the full health benefit from it, but it's probably better off this way, to be fair. Taking it in turns, one at a time. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, now which one was the sword that we probably can use? But hold on, oh, we've got another potion of strength. Well, no, we probably use this now, assuming it's not cursed. We can always upgrade it another step anyway. If this could just be an identify scroll, that would be... Nope. Enchantable. Shocking sword glows in the dark. Oh yeah. You know it's a good run when you don't get... The first weapon you get isn't... Not only isn't cursed, it's also gets enchanted immediately to a brilliant enchantment. Thwack. Oh, dodge. Then thwack. And loads of damage. You crit the... No, you hit the null for massive damage. Yeah, many of the floors hide many secrets. That's part of the appeal of this game. Oh. Well, that and the fact that you can play it on the run at any time. It's one of the few games that, even when I'm uninstalling all the crap from my phone to try and free up a bit of space, I'll never take it off. Just because if you are stuck in the middle of a meeting or a doctor's waiting thingy or whatever, you can always do a few floors with one of these. It'll auto-save if you have to close it. It's just brilliant. And the fact it's free as well is also, you know, helpful for its cause. I mean, I can extol its virtues, but I'd be a bit of a sellout if this game was something that I was getting paid to plug, but A, it isn't, and B, you don't have to pay anything to play it, so, you know, go nuts. Ah, there you are. You can't handle my sword? Don't get that close. Ooh, a chest full. Let's see if we can't find some armour on this floor. We're going to need it really soon, because we're going to need to be upgrading it before we get... Oh, I'm hungry. Before we get too deep. Right, is there anything over here? Ooh, white rat. AKA albino, probably? There must be a secret door here. Yes, that's almost self-evident. Ooh, the ghost. No, we do actually want to talk to him if we can. Slay the fetid rat. Generally, there's not a lot of point reading his text. It's always the same. But importantly, it will tell you which quest he's asking you to do. Nothing. Well, we've got to find the fetid rat somewhere. If we had all the potions from this floor, it would appear so. So if I stand this side of the door, we should... No, continue, please. No, keep going. I'll tell you when to eat. Right, one of these has got to be floating. That's probably health, since we've got 3 of them. So let's try this one. Aha, invisible. Well, that was what I meant, just not what I said. But hopefully we've now got some handle on the idea. Oh, no. Let's see if we can kill this gnoll. Aha, dead. Right, what else can we do? We don't have any mystery meat to cook, do we? No, so we'll just go down to the next floor. Yes, I know I'm... Oh, no, there's a fetid rat there. Oh, well, that made that quest significantly easy. Let's see if we can't find the ghost to bother him about the reward. There he is. Right, which do we want? Well, we've got a good weapon, so there's really only one thing we want. It's not great, but it's certainly better than we had. And down to the next floor. Oh, I could go for a pasty right now. It's so delicious. Unfortunately, I'm already too heavy, so I really need to eat sensibly for a bit, at least. Atmosphere, hints of many secrets. Yeah, come on then, you want some? I'm already doing enough damage that I do not fear you anymore. Well, I say anymore. I don't fear you at all. 6 bombs. Oh yeah. We're actually got hope. I mean, there's not a lot that you can have, but at least you can have hope. And this game is one of those things that often crushes it quite handily when you start with nothing, and it only gets worse. But we've got a stick and we've got nothing, so there's got to be something around here we've missed. Let's face it, they can't have nothing. Ah, there we go. Whenever you get stuck, you know there's got to be a secret door somewhere. Well, there just has. I mean, every level has an in and an out. If you haven't found it and there's nowhere to go, you know that you haven't found it yet. Aha, another secret place. Ooh, with a bee helper. The bee might actually help us get past that boss as well, assuming I don't need it for the ninja boss, the Tengu. Don't let the Tengu out, according to the sign. He doesn't get out whenever I'm playing, mostly because I murder him to death. Murdered all the way to death. not just a bit. Right, how much dew do we have in our vial? 6. We still need a bit more before we're... I see. Right, so is there anything else to see here? Nope. Down we go. This will be the goo. Yeah, beware of goo. One way to tell, apart from the fact that we're on floor 5. Now again, it's a good idea to use your items to the best of your ability. So, if we've got any seeds, yeah, we've got fire seed, we can probably use that. We've got a invisibility seed and a root seed. Right, we can use that if we need it, but hopefully we won't. I'm fairly confident that this will be a healing potion. So now it's just a case of... can we wake the goo up without having to approach it that closely? Yes, we can. Right then, the best place to place that would be there. Aha, you're on fire. I mean, it won't be for long. We don't need him to be for long. Just long enough to die. Oh, he's charging himself up. Let's move over here and place Earth Root and step out of it. Is he not rooted? Well, I need to cleanse myself, and we might want to eat something. We're starving to death. Well, that was perfect timing. And now he's dead. That was handily easy. Whether it's because of practice or whether I was really lucky. Let's face it, I think I was really lucky. I feel a lot better about this run now. Aha, a thief. No, you don't. Not on my watch. I mean, that's what we already had. That's not loot, per se. Oh, now they're queuing up to come kill us. Right, I've just realised that there should be a shop on this floor, and it has to be connected to the first room, or it would appear to be. So I've got to go search for a secret door. Because let's face it, we haven't seen it so far. I could do with a health potion. Let's give that a try. Oh yeah, what a guess. I mean, it's not exactly a reliable way of doing things. But if it works, it works. Let's see what this does. Cleansing light. Well, we know none of our... nothing we were carrying was cursed then. Aha, here we go. Here's a shop. Wow, it's bigger than I remember. And that's not what she said. Don't even... Right, we don't want that. That, again, I don't think we want. That is useless, because it's what we were wearing. Our one's okay. I don't think we want to sell anything else. We may want to buy a weight stone and a seed bag. Yeah, let's buy a seed pouch and a weight stone. I mean, I can't afford the Ankh anymore. There's not a lot of point getting it, to be honest, because if you die, you lose all of your inventory except what you've got equipped. So the chances are you'll beat the next boss without, say, having your supplies, and without starving to death, without having any health potions. It's tiny. It's much better not to waste it on that. You can buy one at the next shop, probably, but as it is, I'm not going to actually use the weight stone on this sword just yet, just in case we end up with something more powerful. Not that I'm power hungry or anything, but power! Right, a fire trap would be nice. Then we can cook ourselves some lunch. As weird as that sounds. Aha! Well, you're trapped, Mr. Thief. You can just give up now. Or you can not and just get killed. It'd be interesting if they could give up, surrender. I mean, I'm not quite sure how you deal with prisoners. Ooh, an identifying fountain. Well, if we find anything to identify, I'll certainly give that a look. I suppose we can have our wand identified, but we already know what it does, so there's not a lot of point. I'd rather find some armour and have it identified, or find a weapon and identify it. We can actually come back up between floors, but that's not something I usually do, because it takes a lot of time, and the more time you spend, the more food you need. Right. Ooh, what's down here? Ah, a skeleton who decided to whack me in the face. Again, I was just testing my... if you take an extra step while in combat and you're having trouble hitting, you might hit better. It seemed to work fairly well then. Right, we could do some healing. We don't quite need food yet. What I'll do is I'll wait till we begin to starve, which shouldn't be long, and then I'll feed us. And that should be the trick. Ooh. Ingredient, corpse dust from skeletal remains. Well, okay. We just need to keep an eye out that we don't get killed by a wraith. I mean, it's possible. But with an electric sword we should be able to take them out fairly handily. No, I don't need that either. Scroll of upgrade, well, fair enough. Let's munch down on lunch and open this up. Yep, a wraith. Eventually we've got to hit him, haven't we? It's a magical sword. Ah, there we go. Yes, eventually we did have to hit him. See if we can't get a magic. Let's have a battle wand from him. That'll be much better than our current one. What is it? Oh, no, you don't do that. You do that. Wand of disintegration. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Right, let's see what this does. Oh, scroll challenge. Well, now we've summoned some creatures to test it against. I wouldn't say that's terrible. We could probably do with some more health, so why don't we wait for them to arrive and use our natural healing. Kazap. Kazap. And smack. Hope we blocked it. Yeah, we're quite low on health. I think one more hit could kill us, so let's drink a potion of healing. It's not nice, but you got to do what you got to do. Oh dear. Sword has gone down a level. Luckily we can still use it. What's its damage? 11 points per hit. Well, we couldn't upgrade it again, but I'm hoping to find something better than it. You know, while it degrades, find something better. Something like plate armor. I'll even settle for chain or scale. But unless we have something like that on our warrior, we're not going to be able to defeat the boss I'd like to. We can probably defeat Tengu, as we currently are. So we've got a few more floors before we're in trouble. Although again, I've got to be extremely careful with our health. Oh, we've got a key. That's a door with a key. Wow, exactly what we need. I was just asking for some plate mail, and then what do you know turns up? Well, goodo. Right, we're gonna have to get rid of something, so let's throw the quarterstaff at the wall because we don't need it, and take the armor. Have we got identify? We've got remove curse. So what we need to do is throw that at the wall as well. Take the sword and then cast remove curse, and it'll work just as well as detect curse. Read. Nothing happens. Right, neither of them were problematic. So now we can just upgrade these directly. Right, what's our strength at? 13. Base is 17. So we're going to need more upgrades or more strength potions than we currently have. That's 16. So again, we need one more of either. That's a shame. So yeah, I can't equip either of these yet, but then that isn't really a problem. I'll take these on my way out. And we'll keep going. Keep searching. I'm sure I'll find some more upgrades or identifiers. Let's just use that. Oh, well, okay then. Didn't mean to step forward, but I'll take it. It worked. Positivity all the way. Let's see what we can't find. Ooh, there's something over here. Better to explore nearby areas. This floor is sprawling. I don't know if they've updated the game. I didn't see an update when I started it, but wow. Oh, we've got another key. Oh, and another potion of strength. So that sword, if we upgrade it, would now be usable. So, what's the best way of doing this? Take the potion of strength. Upgrade, read, sword. Upgrade, read, sword. And then we can use the sword and equip it. And now we should actually be using it. Let's see. 16 points of strength. Well, yeah, we've worked it out. We already know it's at least 2 points down from that because it doesn't show. But we're at 13 points per hit, which is better, although somewhat marginally. So let's keep going. Let's see how many points of hit per hit it actually will do. Let him step into combat and then smack him one. Except he dodges, you know. It happens. Oh no, you don't, mate. Because we have a wand of disintegration. He's still not dead. Well, next time we get a shot on him, we've got... Wow. Oh, he just stole our old sword. There was not a lot of point chasing him. That's not something I would have cared about. Well, we got experience from killing him. Kill anything for experience. In the long run. Ooh, more healing potions. Now I'm feeling even better about this run that was already going well. Right, is there anything left to do on this floor? No, not really. Right, let's go back up to the last floor, if we're quick, and use that fountain of identification. If I can remember which room it is in before we get attacked. The reason I stepped into combat with this one is because they use lasers if you don't. And I don't particularly want to get lasered. Not today, at least. Right, let's identify this armour, because we know we're using the sword effectively, but we don't know anything about this yet. Right, it's 16, it's +1 already, so we only need 2 more upgrades before it's usable, which is really nice to know. Right, back down again. Tactical decisions all the way. Now we've already cleared most of this floor, and we're at the same level as this floor, so it's probably best of everything just to go down. The atmosphere in this floor hides many secrets. Yeah, but they do a lot. That's just, you know, doors and such. Anyone want some? Oh, flies. Let me just quickly take this guy out. And then, kazap. Ooh, health potion. Had to step into that one just to protect the health potion. I don't know if they can do anything to it, but you never know. Scroll of enchantment. Oh, now we can enchant the armour. Cross fingers we don't get one of those terrible enchantments, but enchantments vary very wildly. What's that? Plate armour of viscosity. What on earth does that do? Viscosity provides damage absorption up to 20 points per attack. Okay. That doesn't tell me what the viscosity stat does. Oop. Can't chase him too far or else we're risking too much. Right. Let's eat a ration. Unfortunately that gives him chances to stab us. We're going to need a health potion probably in our next fight, but I'm just going to have to be wary of that rather than... Yeah, we don't want to let a crit kill us, as it has done many times before. Right, let's explore up here. I'm fairly sure there are more secret doors we haven't even uncovered yet. But we'll get to them in time when we discover. We don't know where the exit is. Up here maybe? Ah, here we go. Right. Disintegration? Oh, we're going to need a health potion fairly soon. Especially if he hits us one more time, yes. So we'll glug that down and then go hit him. Oh dear, we're bleeding. Let's get him come to us near the middle of the floor. That way we've got some chance of chasing him. Ah, did you go to a dead end? Well, that's your own problem there, isn't it? You shouldn't have messed with the best. As they say, mess with the best, don't like the rest. Or at least that's what one guy said on Hackers, the film. I do like that film. Despite it being insanely 80s. And again, it was from the 80s, so what can you expect? A good film's a good film, whether or not it's got really huge hair. And crazy shoulder pads. And an Angelina Jolie that looks far too young to be on TV. I should have been more careful with those, just used a healing potion. Whoop! Well, you never know, we might get another healing potion from these flies. Gazap! Well, I'm not sure how much damage that did. But it may have done some. Potion of levitation? Well, that'll take us far. Boom boom. No more ways to cook my food. Dang. Gonna have to be quick to find a fire trap. You are starving. Damn straight I am. Haven't had lunch yet today. Not that you can tell what time it is. I'm always interested in what time the people watching this would be watching this. And if anyone indeed is watching it. Other than me. Scroll of Enchantment. Fine. I don't want any more leather armour if that's... Even if it's available. It's not that useful. We've really enchanted our armour. I suppose we could enchant our new sword. See what that does. Right, what's this sword? Vampiric. Ooh, that's probably the best enchant in the game. Basically, that means we gain health when we hit things successfully. Well, you can't really say one thing is objectively best, because they're all situational, but I would say that the situations Vampiric warrants are generally more common. It's possibly the most common situation that you are going to need health regardless. Right, let's actually take these flies down because otherwise they could kill us. I am going to need whatever he stole. Ooh, a glaive. That could be helpful. See if we can get the jump on this guy. Luckily they don't despawn just because they've gone off the screen. Ah, that probably spawns enemies to be fair. No, I don't want to zap anything, I want to jump over it. Which is one of the things that's actually really good to have a teleport wand for. Ah! Now where did you go, you bugger? Let's try down this way. Well, we're gaining XP as we go, so I'm not too... we don't need it, we've already got one. No thank you. Ah, there he is. Kazap. Did he just... is that all he stole? That's not even worth chasing him for. I should really check my inventory when the thieves take things. Just to check it was... Ooh, finally an identify. I mean, we no longer need it, but it's good to know what one looks like next time we need it. Right. Remove curse. Yes, please. Right. We're going to have to sacrifice something for space, so let's actually use the Tome of Mastery we got last time we were doing so well. Gladiator has combos by successful hits. Berserker, Wild State of Fury, significantly increasing damage output. I will become a gladiator so we have combos, and then use the weight stone on our current sword for accuracy. That way we get more combos successfully going off. But we are now starving, that's not good. Well, there has to be a key for this door somewhere, which we don't have. What was in here? We did charge through without checking, didn't we? Yes. Don't know what that is, but I don't want that glaive terribly. Ah, we now have a scroll of upgrade. Well, welcome to the party, my friend. Let's, kill them slowly. Right, we still can't wear that, but a scroll of upgrade gets us yet another step closer. We don't have any more strength potions. Our strength is currently 14, so we're only one step away from it. I'd rather get that now than during the Tengu fight. Unfortunately, you don't get the strength up simply by levelling. Although that would be wonderful. Oh, we've got the key now, so we can go in there. Cross your fingers, there's something. Nope. What's he got? Unstable mace. Now, I believe the unstable stat means they can kill you in one hit, which to me is not the kind of thing I would like to face. Certainly not on a run that's going this well. Wow, we have so many health potions. We have 7. If we can't take the Tengu down like this, I'll be most disappointed just in myself. Don't let the Tengu out. Well, he's not going to get out because he's going to be dead. That being sort of my point. They should have the key. Then say hello to the Tengu. He's very fast. Leather armor has degraded. That's a shame. Well, let's eat, even though he gets more shots in on us, and then heal. And now step into combat with him. Yep, Vampiric doing us a solid there. Keep an eye on his... There we go, dead. Goodbye, Tengu. Down we delve. Yes, we know, the caves are bad or something. Right, one of these should be the shop again. Yes, here we go. How much money do we have? 600, so we can just about afford... Oh no, we can't because he's raised his prices. Damn you! Well... Can we afford the scroll box? That would help. Nope, that's 750 as well. So maybe we'll find something on this floor that's worth something. Right, we'll sell this to him anyway. We'll just get rid of anything that we're not going to use. We may as well. If he had something of upgrade, that would help. Let's see. Izaz, identify, remove curse. Is this upgrade? No. Well, never mind. We'll see if there's anything else in this floor of value. I could just use a bomb on that, but I'd rather save as many bombs as I can. Right, it may seem odd, but I'm going to use the Wand of Blink to get over the poison, because then should I need to come back and use it, I can actually have it as a trap for someone else. I mean, I can see it's there, maybe they can't. Juval 8. We've nearly got an extra life, so to speak. Right, now don't pick up those dew until you're back at full health. Right, I'll be back in a minute. With any luck. Ah, there we go. Vampiric saves the day. Juval is full, right. We're probably in the best position I've seen in a long time. What have we got here? Burkutton. Okay. Sorry for the jump cut there. Just making sure that my recording doesn't cut out. For some reason, if my recording goes over an hour, my computer crashes. Or the recording stream crashes. So this time I'm being super careful. I mean, how good is this run going that I do not want to risk anything? So he's vampiring me while I'm vampiring him? Interesting. We still don't have any food, but this vampire sword is saving the day. Silver potion of, well, I'd say what it's of is fairly obvious since it's the one potion we found on this floor and there's only one thing on this floor for us to do. Oh, come on then. Let's have a vampire fight. Oh look, you lose. Not all that surprising. Right. That one unknown, we throw it at that. And try not to get burned to death. Generally the best option. Yay, a scroll of upgrade. We can now wear the armour that we need. Nope, that's remove curse, identify, upgrade, read, upgrade. And we should, yes, we can equip it. We can get rid of that stupid leather armour now. Find out what this does. Ah, it's random teleport. Well, that can be handy when fighting a boss. Still got a ways to go till we fight it yet, though, so we might find something helpful. Has he seen us? Yes. One-on-one. I wonder if vampirism works against the boss. That would be hilarious. I mean, it is a machine of some kind, but that would just be brilliant. Ooh. Let's cook some dinner on it. Grilled. Tasty. At least we can get off of starvation diet with that. I don't want to waste my other ration until we're actually starving again though, because it does do 2 levels, i.e. it goes all the way from starvation to full. Oh, something's degraded. Need to make sure that's nothing important. Nope, we're still able to use all of our equipment. good enough. Probably the sword, because we've only just equipped the armour. I can't imagine the armour is in need of such an upgrade already. I do like the degradation mechanics. I know I played the game and enjoyed the game a lot before they came in, but it is really nice to have a reason to keep an eye on your stats. And we're rooted and poisoned. You meanie spider. Well, I'm sure we'll see you again. Finish you off next time. Oh, perfect opportunity to eat a ration. Secret door. Oh, we found the way down. I wonder if a room having the way down in it gives it a higher chance of you randomly spotting it. Probably because you would need to. Wow, even more health potions. So long as I don't screw up the timing of my health potions, I've got 10 of them, we shouldn't have any trouble fighting this next boss. I'm getting a bit overconfident, probably, but 10 health potions, that's 10 full health bars within which to have a chance to kill him, with bombs and seeds and everything thrown at him, because, well, he's currently our target. Nordies and remove curse. Well, we're going to drop something in order to pick up that other scroll. So, the armor maybe? We don't really need it. I suppose we don't need these either. Actually, let's just drop the whole lot of them on a square that's got nothing on it. Then go pick up the Nordies and find out what it does. Red light. I think that buffs familiars like the bees, if you have one. Oh dear, my cat's yelling outside. Well, lucky we've got sort of vampirism. Those bats were taking their toll. Enchantment. I cannot have a pack too full for a ration of food. That is just silly. Was I healing against the mimic? He must have been a flesh creature of some kind. Identify? Yeah, okay then. You never know, it could be useful. No, it's not. Food. And down the floor. We're almost ready. Which is good, because it's almost time. Floor 13. 15 should be the boss. I'm going to have to wait till we'll actually get the full benefit. Because we do not have enough food to waste any. He comes into the doorway to block the doorway again. We don't want the chance that the guy at the back can actually get a hit in and surround us. Sorted. More enchantment. Do we have everything enchanted? No, we don't have our armour enchanted, so let's enchant that and see what it does. Metabolism. Oh no, let's see if we can re-enchant it. Entanglement. Well, that's okay, that would just slow enemies down. The problem with metabolism is it means you get hungry much faster. And we're already having trouble with being hungry. But unfortunately we're rooted with this one. I mean, every enchant has its upside and its downsides. Downside with this one is you get rooted, but then upside is your foes can't run away. Sounds good to me. Well, good enough. Right. Ooh, there's a bat. Or should I say was a bat? Now there's a smear of bat on the... Stop zapping me! I'm not your toaster or something. Don't need electric charge. Wow. This run's going on quite long, I must say. But then again, probably because it's going so well. Right, what can we discard? Well, crappy armour that we're never going to wear again was probably... Right, we do need to find out what the other potions do. We know what the flame one does, so it's now just a chance of glug them down and figure it out. Stop sensing smells. And paralysis. Well, we dodged that bullet. However, we now have some better idea of the layout of the floor. Right, anything else we can find out? No, right, let's just explore the rest of the floor and then go down. I love delving in this game. Excuse me, it's time for you to die. supposed to taste. What? Is that going to be a mimic? Hey, it's not a mimic. What do you know? Well, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, there's nothing for us to mine this gold with. We haven't got a key. I don't particularly feel like hunting down the whole zone for one. Just give a quick cursory glance in this room, because there's often more than 3 doors in such a large room. No, okay then, well, down to the next floor. I feel pretty confident about taking this boss down for once. Yep, enemy got rooted. Unfortunately, so did I. I'm going to have to wait it out, and then we'll take our food. Right, this is the penultimate floor before the big heavy rock machinery boss. Hopefully if I can move up here, the other guy, yes, will have to come to get line of sight. Not bad. Certainly learning the mechanics of the game. Oh, I can't use that anymore unless we upgrade it again. There we go. Now we do have a potion of strength, so that is going to help as well. Let's see what damage it's currently doing. 18 points. Well, I'm probably going to throw all of my points of damage into... Well, actually we've got 2 left, haven't we? No, we've got 1 left. So is it better to soak more damage or do more damage? Well, I suppose I can decide mid-fight. Oh, no, we've got 2. Let's do both. Upgrade that one, another one. Upgrade that one, another one. They should last a bit longer now. Also meaning we can hopefully kick some ass. There should be a blacksmith around here, yeah. Gold dark ore, 15 pieces. He'll give us a reward for doing that. So let's equip this in our 1 slot and go find some gold ore. Right, that's a station of transmutation. Don't really have anything. I'll throw that. It's already top tier. No? Maybe it transmutes once. Either way, I'm not that interested. Oh, we need the invisibility potion for this one. Glug glug. And then we get some more rations. Very critically important. He wants 15 of those. That shouldn't be too hard. This floor seems to be covered in it. Then again, none of the quests are that hard in themselves. They're all mainly... They're difficult because you need to navigate the floor properly. Right, I've got 10 of them, 5 more. We could always go up a floor if we haven't got enough on this floor, but I'd be quite surprised. Aha, bad guys. Right, let's zap this one to wake him up. Oh, just out of range by 1 step. Let's give him another hit. Then when he does reach us, he should be quite soft and squishy. Malleable. 16. Well, we had too much, but never mind. I don't think he's going to complain that we did our job too well. Probably time to eat a pasty. Right, now he can forge 2 objects into 1 ultra better one. So let's take our current armour and this one and end up with, there we go, +1. So the plate mail becomes essentially an upgrade by 1 point. Oh dear, we don't... Can I zap him without... Yes, I can. Right, I don't want to get stuck in one spot. He's poisoned us and run away. Silly idiot. Doesn't he know tricks are for kids? Oh wait, no, that's cereal. Wait for him to step into combat is usually the easiest option. Oh no, 2 guys at once. Whatever will we zap? Also, make him queue in the doorway. We already solved this problem, guys. I got a 3-hit combo there. Good-o. Wonder what this one does. Zep. I think it grows grass, if I'm any judge of them by colour. I'm not sure you can judge them all by colour, but damn it, I'm gonna try. Damn it, Jim, I'm a warrior, not a... Wait, no, what? Right, so let's find out what these scrolls do, since we need to know by the next floor, realistically. Well, that's recharged our ones, that's pretty good. And now we've got space to carry things. Right, now we know where the exit is. Is there anything else on this floor? No, well, cross your fingers and anything else you fancy. We're going to try and take on the big machine. He's a nasty bugger, but we might be able to handle him this time. Certainly with the amount of healing potions and such we've got. I'm going to start at full health because there's no point in not being so with that many healing potions. Right, identify, teleportation, and challenge. Well, teleportation will be good to get out of the way should we need it. I'm not hoping to. Oh, there's the bugger. Not close enough. Just close enough. And now the other thing we can do is throw bombs at him. 20 paralysed. 26. This is my favourite way of doing this. 9. That wasn't as powerful. I wonder why. 14. Hey wait, why have the numbers gone red? 33. Okay, fine. Good-o. Now we can't really get any closer. What have we got? Levitation, mind vision, invisibility, and healing. We don't have any sort of burny potions. We don't have any seeds. Now it's just a case... Wait, no, hold on. Do we have any seeds? Yes, we do. Can't really force him to walk on any of them. So let's just wait for him to come to us. We've got to move because we don't want to. I can get one more in before I have to drink a healing potion. And then hit him again. Ever keeping in mind that he could crit us. Yay! We did it! Wait for the cloud to vanish. And take the key. Oh, and a ring. Do we have identify or remove curse? Identify, that will do. Oh, the ring we already know. Oh, we'll use that. What is the ring? Thorns. Oh, fair enough. We didn't have anything equipped in that spot. Wow, this run has been better than I even expected. Down to the next floor. Dwarven Metropolis was once the greatest of dwarven city-states. In its heyday, the mechanized army of dwarves has successfully repelled the invasion of the old god and his demon army, but it is said that the returning warriors have brought seeds of corruptions with them, and the victory was the beginning of the end for the underground kingdom. Wow, that's really awesome. Right, what is that thing there? Oh well, can we afford an Ankh now? Yes. Even if for 1,000 gold we can afford that. What's this? Wand holster. Well, somewhere to stuff our wands. That's better than we're... Ooh, 3,200. Yeah, we can't afford that. But that's a tier 4 melee weapon. What are we using? No, we're using a tier 4 melee weapon, so it's all good. Might be an idea. Wait, hold on. What's our... Yeah, we have no food. So, yes, they are overpriced. Garbage. But we've got to do something about it. Plus we've got a bunch of wands anyway, so we might as well. Our inventory is certainly a lot tidier now. Let's see if we can't find a secret door. Because there's got to be one, because, you know... Wow, look at... I love the scenery. Is that goo? Ah, no, it's just a different coloured water for the floor. Hopefully it's not some kind of oil. Because I certainly wouldn't want to... Ooh, he's hitting us pretty hard. Let's glug a potion and then hit back. Okay, so he's a magical guy. Ooh, food. Well, we're going to have to swallow that as fast as possible to continue exploring. Wow, look at this dungeon. It's amazing. I don't know why I'm so stunned by just this new area. When we see new areas, for the first sort of 4 videos, but this is the furthest I've ever got, I think. Certainly the best position I've ever been in. No key yet. Well, let's continue exploring. I bet we'll find one in the long run. I'm going to have to step into combat with him or else he's going to use his magic against me. We can use magic against him, but it's not actually as strong, it's just whacking him upside the gullet. Ah. Well, there is a solution to this, although it's probably not the most elegant. Just take something in our inventory we don't want and lob it. Oh, has that spawned an enemy? Oh, fair enough. Lucky we're standing in water then, really, isn't it? Ha. See what this does. I have no idea what that did. Probably it would have done something to us specifically if we'd have been standing on it. Right, let's go back to the shop and sell some of the gunk we picked up on this floor. Hey, Mr. Shopkeep, we don't need this. Yep, that's another free 10 gold. Don't think there's anything else worth selling to him, so... Where's the... Oh, we've got the key now, we can go to that and then we can go down. For some reason I was thinking just to go down. Chilling longsword. Nah. Because you can't forget that that is what they're going to be using against you. So if it's good enough for you to want it, you've got to consider, are you going to be able to take them out while they're using it? Is that a monk? I don't know why I'm desperate to make this wand be useful, because it hasn't been thus far. Well, very little. Just want it to be. It's like, I earned this wand, I want it to make everything good and right and better. Let's see what's... I know this is a bit of a breadth first search, but it does seem like it'd be worth it if we can make it work. Right, got to step the other side of the door because I believe the doorway is not... is a flammable zone. So you don't want to accidentally stay on fire rather than standing in the water right next to it. That seems a bit loony, to be fair. Oh, we need... Let's eat a full food. Full ration. Careful exploration here. I'm sorry if it's too careful or too slow, but hey, we're plumbing unknown territory. No idea, but we might have identify. Now we've got remove curse. We can use remove curse to figure out if it was cursed. No, nothing happens. Oh, at least it's not cursed. Take that and explore all the rooms. Well, we found the exit now. Oh, we'll need levitation to get over that. In fact, I'm not even sure we want to. I suppose we could sell this armour directly to the shopkeeper. Oh, and another healing potion. That will come in very handy once we find the boss. Ah, magic user. I think that purple means they use magic, and the red means they're like a monk or a melee user. Right, well, it must have been our sword that just was downgraded, but luckily we're still able to use it. I will probably upgrade it again in a minute, just to boost the damage. Oh, another key. Was there a door? Oh yes, there's a door with a key on it. Let's quickly use one of these half-assed rations to get rid of our starving, the hunger status, so we don't accidentally become starving. Statue. The statue depicts a dwarf in a heroic pose. It's not a living statue then, which is a relief. Oh, the melee monk fighter guy. Not in for a good day, really, are you here? Well, he got his fair share in before I toppled him. Wouldn't doubt there's a door here, but I can't see it. Where's the exit? Oh, there. We could go back up to sell some equipment, but probably, I don't know, it's probably not worth it. It gives us a terrible price and everything anyway. Right, I don't want to get crit, but then at the same time, yeah, we now need a health potion. Lucky we've got so many of them. You don't always get that many on a run, but without that many we would be in a lot of trouble. Ascending. Floor 18. With the well of transmutation you can get an item that cannot be obtained otherwise. Ooh, yeah, if you can transmute some potions or something. I think there's a potion that you can only get via a well of transmutation. However, it's a long shot. Ah. Run away! Like my hair's on fire, because in a most literal sense it was. Let's get rid of the hunger status again, since that's all that food's good for. And let's pull him to the doorway. The ambitious imp probably wants to talk to us, but let's get rid of this warrior before then. Ooh, what's that? Well, I'm sure we'll find out in a bit. Ambitious imp. Are you an adventurer? I love adventures. You can always rely on them if someone needs to get killed. Am I right? For a bounty, of course. In my case, this is monks who need to be killed. You see, I'm going to start a little business here, but these lunatics don't buy anything themselves and will scare away the customers, so please, let's say 8 of them and the reward is yours. Well, fair enough. That was sort of in our day planner anyway. Assuming that there are 8 monks left on this floor, or able to be spawned on this floor. We're only at the beginning of the floor, so I'd hope there are. Ooh, that bee thing will certainly come in handy when we find out whatever the next boss is. I'm sure there'll be some strategy to it that I'm not aware of. But if he's melee, we might as well take advantage of his weakness. Did he disarm me? He did. Lucky bugger. Pack is too full for the longsword. Well, that is not going to stand. Teleportation, recharging, enchantment. Do we have something worth enchanting? Yeah, let's enchant that. And then re-equip our sword. What is that debuff? Deferred damage, 16. Oh dear, that sounds bad. That sounds terrible, in fact. Is he still disarming us? One ass. You now have a dwarf token. What does a dwarf token do? That sounds entertaining. Many dwarfs and some of their larger creations carry these small pieces of metal for unknown purpose. Maybe they are jewellery, maybe there's some kind of ID. Dwarves are strange folk. Or maybe they're a currency, you ever think of that? Game? Who knows? Let's upgrade our sword a bit more. We want to be able to take these guys out without getting handily crushed in the process. Oh dear. Back to the water. Well, that worked. I really need to take a healing potion just in case. We've gone too far to get killed by a crit. Garnet ring? Do we have an identify scroll? Recharging, remove curse. Well, we can find out if we're carrying anything. Pack clothes, yeah, malevolent energy. I bet that was on the ring. It could have been on the scale armour. What is that? That looks like a robot. Actually, we can probably look at it. Golem. The dwarves tried to combine their knowledge of mechanisms with the newfound power of elemental binding. They used spirits of earth such as the soul for the mechanical bodies of golems, which were believed to be the most controllable of all. Despite this, the tiniest mistake in the ritual could cause an outbreak. This golem is hunting. Yeesh. At least they fall over like anything else does, or it would seem. Right, onto the water for the firefight. Literally fighting fire with a sword, as it turns out. More traps. And another golem. Ooh, run away. Run very much away because we need to be fighting this guy. on some water in case we catch. There we go. What does deferred damage do? When is it deferred till? How do I stop it from being triggered? All these interesting questions. Didn't he see me? Oh, maybe not. Sneaky. Right, where next? Probably down. Unless we want to kill that flame that we missed. It'll be around somewhere, I'm sure. Ah. Deadly, deadly traps. Running through our healing potions. Yeah, let's get down as fast as possible. Smell of vegetation is thick in the air. I'm not going to bother going back to that imp to find out what he's going to give us, because he's probably, like any other demon, a trickster. Just say, yep, you're not getting anything of me, or if he does give you anything, not giving you anything you really want. I wouldn't put it past this game to make a quest that has a bad reward. Wouldn't put anything past this game when you know that you can accidentally drink flaming potions and set your hair on fire. Ooh, potion of liquid. Oh, we don't have any space for it. I do like those things though. Well, at least we know that's not malevolent. Gets out of our inventory. Scroll of Identify. That would be perfect if you could just no, what have we got one of? Invisibility, Purification, nope. With Curse, Recharging. Yeah, we'll waste one of those. Don't really use them anyway. Then we use Identify on this ring. +2 ring of mending. Oh, excellent. We're now magicked up to the gills, it would seem. Wow, so much money. Well, we need that ration. Was it a ration or was it a seed? Either way, we need it. No, it's a seed. We don't in fact have any rations. We're going to be running on fumes from here out. Right. Drink that. Try and take this guy down before he does any damage to us. Because we're certainly going to remain starving. Wow, how fast are we starving? Oh, that must have been poison of some kind. Ah, no, I don't particularly want to open the grave. Wraiths seem to be dangerous by any measure. Plus our sword's no longer magical. The enchantments don't seem to last terribly long. It is a bit of a problem. Right, we'll eat that as soon as our health goes down a little bit. Doesn't have to be much, but otherwise we're not getting the best use out of it. Certainly because we'll have wasted some time in which we were fed. I suppose we could go back to the demon after the little imp after we've killed these guys. Let's run up there. Just if we don't fight them in the water, there's every chance that we could die. Just from being burned to get to death. Can we sneak up on this guy? Oh yeah. Sneak attack! Now that is worrying me. Well, at least we're able to use the two things we've got equipped. Doesn't matter if they degrade in quality, so long as we can still use them. So, well, if we can't use them, I'll keep some scrolls of upgrade on hand. Run away. Wow, I can't believe how long we've managed to make this. Care and attention to detail, and a whole heaping sack of luck. Right. Healing potion is really the only option there. This guy's hard. If only the quest was for golems, we've seen enough of those guys. Although I don't think it counts ones that you've already killed before you talk to the quest giver. That'll be handy. Hey, can you have already killed 8 guys? Yeah, we have. Well, here you go, here's your reward. Understandably it wouldn't. Right, let's explore downwards, hoping that we don't step on that trap. I like the way that the traps are different. The whole tile set, everything is different on each different series of floors. Zap? No, doesn't do a lot. Time to upgrade our sword again, I think. It would appear we need to be doing more damage per hit in order to chip them away. Unless we find a tier 5 weapon of some kind. Oh, I see. The problem is that he took the damn thing off of us. Nasty. Right, liquid flame, purification. There's got to be something here we don't need. No, those are all useful if we find the right thing to use them on. I suppose we don't need that at all. Let's get rid of that and re-equip our sword. Might as well get rid of it. We're not going back to the shop. Ooh, scroll of upgrade. Right, we'll read that and do some more damage. I only hope I wasn't wrong and that the glaive wasn't going to do even more damage. I'd given up a tier 5 weapon just because I thought I knew what it was. I would be so annoyed. Oh, I'm going to have to slug some more healing potion. Oh, actually a ration first for the food. Too close. Luckily made it, but that was luck, not judgment there. Actually, best chance is to zap one of them, wake them up and then queue outside. Yeah, you can set me on fire if you like. I'm standing in the water. Right, now there's got to be something of value in there. Yes, a potion of strength. What's our strength at now? 17. Brilliant. We could naturally use this armour now, with no other buffs or requirements. Right, is that the rest of the floor done? I believe it is. Now we're going to find out what the 4th boss looks like. This is something I have never done. No weapons allowed in the presence of His Majesty, the Dwarf King. Let's have a look. King of Dwarfs. The last King of Dwarfs was known for his deep understanding of the processes of life and death. He has persuaded members of his court to participate in a ritual that should have granted them eternal youthfulness. In the end, he was the only one who got it, and an army of undead as a bonus. King of Dwarfs is wandering. How dare you! Right, let's... Oh, he's locked the door on us. He would do, wouldn't he? Because he's not that stupid. Yeah, that... Okay, I take that back, he's pretty damn dumb. Your Highness, you're a bit of a moron. Can we take out his manservant? Yep. Oh, he's gonna summon more if we do that. Right, more seeds possibly. It's always helpful. What other seeds have we got? Soromos? Oh, poison. Take out his guards. Maybe the lasers? I'm firing my laser! Right, now we need health. I can't really risk that. So let's see if we can't hammer his kingliness. Oh, we're surrounded. Time for some more healing potion, I think. Don't know the best way to take this lot out. We could just keep hitting the king. That's probably the best for the best, because they can't get through my armor at the moment. That seems to be... That's working better than it probably ought to. Oh, last one. Do we have... Liquid flame? Yes. So we need to be in a better position to use it. Cool. Right, we killed that. Now we just got to take out all the skeletons. To the door. No, come on. That's it. Queue up. Why don't you? One more. There we go. Hey, we did it. We took out the Dwarf King on our first try. Scissors? What are scissors for? Armor kit. Using this small tools and materials, anybody can transform any armor into an epic armor, which will keep all properties of the original armor, but will also provide its wearer a special ability depending on his class. No skills in tailoring, leatherworking, or blacksmithing are required. Okay, well, I'll take some epic armor. That sounds good to me. Warrior suit of armor viscosity. The warrior suit of armor viscosity provides damage absorption. Warrior to perform a heroic leap towards a targeted location, slamming down on all. Wow, heroic leap. That is so cool. That actually hurt me, but still, that's so cool. We've run out of healing potions. Down to the next floor. Wait, hold on. This is more of the Dwarfs zone. There should be. Oop. Yes, we're going to have to be somewhat swift now because we can't. Oh, we're going to starve to death on floor 21. Oh, jeez. In the past, these levels were the outskirts of the Metropolis. After the costly victory in the war with the old god Dwarfs, were too weakened to clear them of remaining demons. Gradually, demons have tightened their grip on this place, and it's now called Demon Halls. Very few adventurers have descended this far. Damn straight. Only first time I've ever managed it. As you try to read the sign, it bursts into greenish flames. Ooh, yeah, we're going to starve to death. Oh, that's a door. Right, okay. This tile set is so weird. Let's hope for some more of those little things to help. Seeds. Well, if we do starve to death, we've still got our vial. I believe we still have. We didn't lose. No, we didn't lose it in that king fight, so I'm actually quite surprised. Got to search around as much as possible, as fast as possible. Am I in love with him? Yeah, apparently I am. Can I zap him? Oh yes. Just what? No physical damage. How do I get out of love? Oh, there we go. Weight is apparently the answer. Levitation, mind vision. We need to escape. It's a shame we don't have that potion of teleportation anymore. Let's throw this at him and then run. He didn't stay on fire long enough. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, the vial popped. Oh, come on. He's got to die. No, can we run away without being killed by him? We can. Just. Very. Ooh, we've got an ankh. Well, yes, I'll fight. Our equipment is still good, but we desperately need more food. We don't know what the ivory potion is. Oh, it's not good. It's the poison potion that we hadn't yet discovered. It's a good thing I had the ankh. I mean, usually not greatly worth, but apparently when you get down this far, that's something to have. Right, let's explore down there. Oh, another one of you. Let's have a look and see what it is we're fighting. Succubus. Succubi demons. Yeah, that will be why. Oh. Run away until it wears off. And he's dead. Ooh, and a door. Always up for some exploring. Certainly this far down. Right, let's go into here, see what the guy was guarding. Girl, sorry, Succubus. I don't know what deferred damage does, but I do know what their heart thing does. Ooh, something's degraded. At least we can still use it all. What's this? Magic mapping. Oh, good. That should show us the whole floor. So oh, there's a bad guy. I've got to be able to take him down. It's because he's using magic damage. Oh well, that was amazingly fun. We got the furthest we've ever got in this game. I enjoyed that a whole heck of a lot. I hope you did too. If you did, you can leave a like or a comment telling me what you thought. Even if you thought it was crap, you can tell me what you thought. or you can tweet at ArtedZine, anything you feel like. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to see more videos, to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. See you later.